There's some jobs ready for you.
Welcome back, me. Right. You know what? I might go Fluffy Cupcake. Why not? We're in Fluffy Cupcake. And I'm gonna put Fluffy Cupcake. And there you go. We're in Fluffy Cupcake, playing Phasmo. And I'm going, baby, we're doing training. I am sure we're going to do some training. No, I don't know what I'm doing, game. Alright, so, to my understanding, the timer in training is locked until a certain point, at which point, once you complete enough parts of the game, you get the timer activated. So we're gonna go in, and we're gonna try, keep our head on our toes, keep our head on our feet. I need to get accustomed to the game and the mechanics. I want to play this better. I want to be able to. I feel inspired watching Satan's Left Shoe play. And by the way, Satan's Left Shoe is a brilliant gamer. If you don't know him, Satan's Left Shoe is right now playing Dead by Daylight. But watching them play Phasmophobia is an absolute trip because they don't get phased. Like, not in the slightest. That, like, to them, they're playing a silly video game with a silly video game ghost, and they just bully the ghost non-stop all the time, and it's brilliant. But having him crack the game, him being so cracked at the game, is in and of itself. Where's my torch? Is this actually my gear? Okay, well, we're gonna take that. We're gonna take that. There you go, though. So, yeah. That kind of cracked. And watching them play is very fascinating. You get to see everything pulled apart. You get to see how things work. You get to focus a little bit on how the game works, and that's brilliant for learning the game. And I picked up so many things from him the other day that genuinely just made things so much easier. Go. So, welcome to the Ghost Hunter's Training Guide. Show you how to be a professional ghost hunter. Was these local... This is wrong. This is a JPEG. What? Use this time to set up equipment, find the ghost. Don't worry about that. Set up a video camera inside the ghost room. Head back to the truck and watch the CCTV. Monitor for a ghost orb. If you spot one, write it on your last page of your journal. If not, then go to the next screen. So it's a random ghost, at least. I'm gonna have to turn you down, Satan. Satan's Left Shoe is being a little loud, and I think I heard humming. Alright, so... EMF 5. What's your name? Can you hear me? I don't know how loud this thing is gonna be. Everyone jumps when it talks back to them. It's gonna be... Its name is Albert. Hey, Albert! I need a camera. I think that's all we can take. I really do want to take a crucifix in. I don't even know if this is any of my gear. Albert, are you hungry?
Die.
Ah, that's not very nice. Where are you?
I'm here.
Where is here? What did you have for dinner last night? Okay. This is actually pretty fine. We've got EMF and a spirit box. Narrows it down to 3. Bendy! I'm in practice mode. I need to get more confident with the things. So, okay. I need to take... We know there's that. I want to take emotion. You know what? Actually, we're going to be brave. We're going in with a crucifix and a smudge stick. Our light will be our light. You still scream in this game? I really would prefer to be playing with people, but the training mode is lying to me. It says I'm safe. I don't believe I'm safe. I'm gonna die. Grab the ghost writing book, place inside the ghost room. Freezing temps. Hey, Ghost, thank you for your cooperation. It's been lovely knowing you. Freezing temps. Wins. Okay, alright. EMF level 5, spirit box, and freezing temperatures. It just gave me everything. But here's the thing, I want to bail. That's my problem. I need to just stick around and pick apart until I get a bit more confident, right? Ghosts have been reported to mimic each other's actions. They alternate their attacks to confuse their prey. Either twin can be angered and initiate an attack on their prey, and will often interact with the environment at the same time. That is, like, super useful. I didn't even finish the tutorial. I got all 3 hints immediately. Obviously, the camera is a bit useless because it's not going to have anything. Do the twins show up on cameras? You know what's actually going to be fascinating? What if it's the tutorial, right? What if everything is ticked? Because the first 3 things we've done have been hits, which is the twins. But what if I go in with a book? What if I take a book? And they write in it. What then? Because it's the tutorial. They might still write in it. Okay. What am I holding? The crucifix? I don't know where they are, though. Like, they're being very active. And I think a lot of this tutorial stuff is fixed. But maybe I'll take a black light in. But you can't black light on the side? You have to black light actively? Hey, Glint. Okay. For the purpose of just sating my curiosity. It says we're safe. I believe it. Oh, come. Oh. Look fine. There you go. What an arm. Oh, a newborn baby could throw a heart. There you go. So, we've got a regular flashlight, we've got a black light. I don't know. We should probably take a book. Which means if the game randomly decides that I'm gonna die, I guess I die. A science. We have... Can you not stop, please? Get a camera. Is it just in the living room? Is that the thing? Right. Spirit box. The code. Ghost is a freezing temperature. Ghost, the room will drop to freezing. If you can see your breath. Not a good screen. UV torch from the trucks. Light switches. F reader. Grab the dots projector. Have all 3 pieces. Last page of your journal. Stop you discovered it. To the truck and close. Doesn't have fingerprints though. It threw a thing over here, right? How long do fingerprints last? I just have to have faith in the game that I'm not going to be bait and switched. But it definitely threw a thing. I just didn't see what or when. Fingerprints do go away. I figured they would. Night glints. We have all the info though. Okay, so if the tutorial ends with you should have found all 3 pieces of info, we got that like insanely quickly. It's the twins, because we got EMF, freezing temps, and spirit box. I mean, I could always run it again. Let's see if that's right. It would not make... like, okay, so there's 2 reasons it would have more than 3 pieces of evidence. One is to show you how every ghost changes. Like, it would show you what everything looks like, what all the evidence looks like, right? I don't get to know? Okay, okay, so if you want to see how different things interact and different evidence works, I guess you have to do training multiple times. Oh. This is so much easier with someone else, because then I have the emotional support of being like, able to be like, yes. When I'm alone, I just have to look it up. So much easier when other people are there. Because other people make noise, and noise is comforting. Silence and scary noises are not comforting. I want to buy a couple of these, though. Apparently they can be used as a UV light, so just having them in the area with a camera, the head mounting uses for... What's a digital camera go for? $40. I've got 2 motion sensors. Technically, I don't think I need the thermometer. Pretty sure I'm fine without it. I should say, invitation's open if anyone wants to come help me learn the game. I'll host a lobby. Make it a little easier. I feel like I'm a bit better at it. I probably need a spirit box. Probably need a ghost writing book. I don't have any flashlights. What is the expensive one? $20 more. We're gonna buy... F reader. I spent so much money on smudge sticks. So much money burnt on smudge sticks at the moment. I don't have any digital cameras, dots projector, I don't have a UV light, but we do have 2 glow sticks though. So, no pills. We need some salt. I'm buying 2 salt. What does that leave me with? Can I buy anything for $10? You can buy a lighter for $10. All I did was stack up on smudge sticks and lighters. It was my whole strat. Buy 3 smudge sticks every round I get paid, and then go in there crotching a smudge stick in case I get hunted. So... okay. I don't have a multiplier on payout though, because I want to run amateur. have my brain. Survive only with the starter items. What are the starter items? I don't see people use the antenna anymore. Is that the sound sensor or the parabolic? I like the parabolic. I think that. Parabolic to me is a nice sense of comfort because I should hear the ghost before it's near me, and that alone is like an extra layer of confidence. It's just difficult to use. Difficult in the sense that it's like very specific. The only time the parabolic makes its money back immediately is if you get a banshee. But I've heard the banshee only wails when it hunts, so I am poor. Okay, so if I do go for a run, this is the curse. I kind of do need someone to bankroll the basics. Do you get basic items? What if I take nothing? What if I take nothing? Huh? If I take... Okay, let's try. Single player. Amateur. Nice. I even have... So I made a custom over here. There's a custom with a infinite sprint duration. I've made it, right? It's a practice run. You get no reward multiplier, but you do still get... Oh no, it times by 0. Never mind, you get no money. But it's a nice practice run. You still get... No, actually you don't get hunted. Never mind. This friendly ghost is enabled, which was the whole thing. It's basically just the training run, but for real. With the same amount of training wheels enabled. And even that one still gets me. Let's go. Okay, let's do an amateur. Is this what you get by default? Do you get this stuff without adding anything? Photo camera, UV light, spirit box, ghost writing. You get one of these by default. Add nothing and it gives you starter items. Okay. So I don't risk my money at the least. I still would like a friend. Bud. Alright, get an average sanity below 25%. See, I should be fine. It's such a stupid thing. Yay! Alright. But it's stupid. If I have someone with me, all of a sudden, it's like, I'm fine. There's nothing wrong. Why would there be something wrong? That's silly. And yet when I'm alone, everything is wrong. It's all a nightmare. It's terrible. It's the worst. Right, so this is the tutorial house. The breaker is in the basement and we get 5 minutes to prep. Prep time is my safe zone. Come on, ghost. Breaker is on. Okay. In that case, what did I bring? I've wasted time. You were cursed? Bookshelves and paintings. Give me that. It's very helpful though, Ghost. Thank you. What's your name? You like drinking on Sundays? You ever ridden a Malibu? Yeah, very funny, dick. Ugh. Thank you, though. Three minutes left. I'm gonna leave the camera here. I don't think it's EMF. Do we have a movement thing? No. Oh, for fingerprints and a book. Well, it's in that back room, right? Are there any bookshelves? I don't see any. That's the laundry. There. Hello. Do you want to write in that book for me, please? Can you write in the book? Can you write in the book, please? What else can I put down? Do we have, no, I'm not gonna have a smudge stick with me, am I? But it's starter items, right? No smudge sticks. A few minutes. What am I carrying? Nothing. It did tip the EMF, but... Alright, we got a minute. 1 minute. Excuse me, is anyone home? Never gonna give you up. Thank you. Can you write in the book for me? Can you write in the book for me? No, I'll take that as a no. So, I'm gonna take his word for it. We have spirit box, no ghost writing. That's what I'm running with. I don't have any protection. I don't even have a crucifix. 1 minute. Thoughts. Can you write in the book for me? I'm okay. That's it though. Free time is up. God, he got to level 10. I'm so glad I was on a safety timer there. Alright. What did I get? I went camera crazy. We got an interaction, 1-star interaction. The plate apparently was nothing, too stale. Nothing over there. Another 1-star interaction. Alright. Can I use the mirror outside? What happens if I break the mirror while I'm outside? You're okay, plenty of selfies. I kept left clicking, like the activate button. Okay, get a ghost to blow out a candle, get a ghost to walk through salt. You didn't give me any salt. And I don't have any camera. Okay, well... Camera's dead. Time is up. We know exactly where it is. And I'm straight up out of items. Wow. Okay. Educated guess. I mean, look, if I'm learning the game, there's no shame. Honestly, you know what's actually annoying is Poltergeist is grayed out. Let's assume he's lying and ghostwriting's back on the table. I'd put a camera in there. I put dots in there, but no camera. Can you actually believe that? He threw so much stuff, though. I'm going Poltergeist and just assuming he lied. Multiple objects at once with great force. With nothing to throw, Poltergeist become powerless. Spirit box, fingerprints, and ghostwriting. Did we get any other evidence besides spirit box? I had a quick look with the UV light, but I didn't see anything. Actually, that's a good question. If the poltergeist is throwing stuff, does the stuff it's throwing have fingerprints on it? Bye, me. Because technically it's an interaction. I don't know how you get a 3-star interaction. It was the twins. I got photos, thank you. And I got paid for the bounty, survive only with a starter. That's money. Why was it the twins? I was so... No, don't leave. Reach 0 sanity.
Welcome back.
But why was it the twins? EMF level 5. It did hit the EMF. I don't think it hit level 5. Considering I was in their room, I would have thought the EMF would have hit level 5 pretty quickly. Spirit box, yes. Freezing temperatures. I genuinely didn't see the freezing temperatures. Huh. They are there. But hey, I can be a little baby. And I can be a little baby playing my little baby version of get like a couple of bits of information and run away. Why not? It's my compromise. Until I can actually get a bit more confident.
Yeah. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
Go goat.
There have been new reports of a cursed object nearby. This must be the reason that the ghost was summoned here. Take a look.
You know what? What are we opening with? Spirit box, EMF. I need a torch. That's the curse. Alright. Did I leave the mirror on the floor still? Alrighty. No one wants to join me? How you doing today? Hi, how are ya? Do you like watching the news? Do you enjoy fishing? Have you ever kissed a girl and liked it? I swear that Pokemon game is cursed. What's your name? Can you hear me? Do you want to talk? Look, I know it's not you, you dick. First off, you don't immediately start walking, knob. That one's a dead giveaway. Absolute. Oh yeah, I could call you names, but I'm not gonna. Spirit box is dead. So, going for... Da, 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 da. I should have grabbed the camera. Let's quickly grab a camera and a UV light. I need to just be more confident. That's all. Paranormal sound of the microphone. Prevent the ghost with a crucifix. And we get a ghost to walk through someone. Well, 3 of those I can't do, game. You know what? UV light we don't need. I'm gonna try and snap. I've got 5 photos. Let's try and snap one of the door. He got angry when we were talking to him. You want to close this door? Can you close this door? I need you to close the door, please. Can you close the door? Can you open a door? Can you please open the door? How did we do? I didn't put the ghost book down. Scheißen, how much time do I have left? A minute. Put the book in. Ah. Can you close the door? Can you write in the book? How are you doing? Can you write in the book? Can you write in the book? Alright, that's my timer. The camera is not in position anymore though, because we were pointed at the old one. Camera's over here. Pointed terribly. I mean, I know where it's pointed, I just didn't expect to be getting so much of the whole way. But bonuses, if there's ghost orbs, we'll see them in the hallway. Do we have any evidence whatsoever? What did we get? None of that counted. Ow. Ghost orbs, though. So we have a ghost orb. I was probably actually right if we're seeing them this close to the camera. It was probably in the living room. What else do we have? We don't have salt, we don't have crucifix, we don't have parabolic. Responds to people who are alone. I didn't turn any of the lights on either. So I'm just guessing again. We're crossing off spirit box here. I didn't even get the chance. I need to take a camera in with me, I think. It's so active when we get initially in there. I have an educated guess I want to make here. Banshee, Revenant, Ure. I wish I could, like, alt-click them and get the info. Banshee. Weaken that target before striking. Heard screaming with a parabolic microphone. Revenant. Attack indiscriminately. Speed can be deceiving. They are slow or dormant. Will travel at a significantly faster speed when hunting. Hiding from a revenant will cause it to move slowly. A Yuri. Yuri is a ghost that has returned to the physical world. Have been known to have a stronger effect on people's sanity. Smudging a place. On to. Rare ghost that thrives in the coldest climates. The cold seems to make them more aggressive and empowered. None of this helps. I see my educated guess was going to be about electrical equipment. Hey, when generally calm, they can be agitated and overwhelmed with power. Right, you can siphon power from electrical devices, making a move. Possibly disrupting electrical. Hacking me. The thing I noticed was that, assuming that the dots are in the right room, I saw them flicker the moment I put them down where all that stuff was being thrown. Terrifying shapeshifters. And a Fae. So my educated guess is a Raiju? I mean, again, if I rapid fire and just... But I know what... Okay, so this isn't teaching me how to deal with a ghost and battle the stress of actually being caught, right? Raiju's the only one that says electrical. That was my gut feeling the moment I put down the dots. I don't lose money if I'm wrong. A revenant?
This job's ready for you.
A revenant wasn't even an option. Because we crossed out... I'm sorry, why was a revenant not an option? Did I cross out the wrong thing? I did. I did. Or I just missed revenant and completely overlooked it. A violent ghost that attack? No. No, I didn't look over. I just got it. Okay, it had nothing to do with electrics then.
Alright, we're here.
Okay, so I'm taking the camera. See, the lights are on. The fuse box is enabled. So...
Objects nearby. This must be the reason something goes was summoned here. Take a look. You may be able to use it to your advantage.
Got 5 minutes. What the hell is the light switch? I'm having so much finding the lights. Can you hear me? Do you want to play? Do you want to play a game? What are you doing? Is this kid going I? Is the kid... If it's not... Hey, like if it doesn't do anything and I can't take a photo? No, I don't know what it is though. Big dots, not to know what it is. Hey, Blade. Good morning. Nice day for fishing, ain't it? Do you have any hobbies? You like to go fishing? Would you like to go fishing? Can you turn out this light for me? What's your name? Marco. Hey, tough crowd. Leroy. But it's sleep you made knives? At this point, I'm running out of answers. Do you want to write in this book for me? Can you hear me? I didn't check how much time I had left. I was answering for the ghost. We have a minute left. Grab dots. It had an electrical flicker, so I'm gonna grab that. Do you mind if I stick around for a while? Do you have any hobbies? Thank you kindly. We have 20 seconds left, and I've thrown everything except for... Actually, we would know if there's fingerprints, or it'd just say interaction. Really? Nothing. Okay, game. It's fair. It's a good camera. Oh, that's a good camera angle. It doesn't hurt to look at all. Did I tell you the ghost's name? It's Billy Dixon. I don't know. When you get interactions though, how far can the interactions be? Normally they're close to the ghost, aren't they? Honestly, I think for the amount we were talking though, that's a safe no spirit box. Name or not, I'm happy to cross up spirit box there. I'm watching these electrical lights flicker. Or is that, do you think that's actually just the dots thing? Because I turned the light off out there. I think that's just the dot sensor. We have nothing. This ghost gave us nothing. I can guess it's not a spirit box for the amount we were using it. I didn't get freezing temperature. We put a book down, but we asked once. We got the dots. We haven't seen an orb. EMF didn't go off at all. And I snapped a photo of the cupboard, of that little pantry. As it opened, I don't know if you need the UV light for fingerprints to count, but I thought you could just snap photos and it counted. I swear I saw someone just snap photos and it counted. Maybe they were looking for interactions and not fingerprint. So possibly fingerprints, but I don't think we have fingerprints. Okay, so let's assume that we snapped that photo. That's the legitimate tactic, and it's not fingerprint because we snapped the photo. No, even. We got no interactions. The door opens here in the hallway. That light in the hallway flickered. That's it. Besides that, nothing. No reply. No EMF. Nothing. The fact it's being active and we're not seeing anything make anything. It's not in the hallway though. But I didn't think the interaction went that far from the location. If he opened the door in the hallway, I thought he had to be at least in that area of the house. And we've seen nothing. Okay. EMF readers in the kitchen. I would have to go to the complete opposite end of the house to see that. Okay. I'm gonna say shade. If we've not got evidence at all, it's really hard to just assume based on lack of what's happening. But also, like, again, I'm assuming I'm in the right location. It's part of the problem. This is where all the activity is happening. Every interaction we got, even though some of them were bloody well as shit not included. Honestly, shouldn't that be an interaction at least? Actually, now that I think about it, shouldn't that be an interaction? Like, that opened right behind me. Nothing. But I'm thinking it has to be in the area because it's the only place anything happened. Things we definitively know is if all the activity is happening here, the dots reader might not be in the right location. We've had the light in the hallway flicker, we've had the doorway in the hallway open. But for the dots reader to trigger, I think it would have to actually be in one of those. We haven't seen any spirit orbs either. I don't know how long we've sat here. No, spirit orbs can be a little further away from the location. So technically the evidence we don't have, I can infer a spirit box, but we can't technically infer it's not fingerprints yet, since we may need the UV light for that photo to count. And that's the other thing, I don't want to go back in. If I don't have a bud with me and I can't use the buddy system so that at least one of us gets out, I'm way less confident going in. Although, I say that, I was pretty damn confident with the crucifix the first time I played. I found out that was useless. But I don't have smudge sticks either, which is my current confidence tool. But I feel like this is fairly safe. I'm going to pretend that means that all three of these are out. Which means Shade, Djinn, Demon, or Myling. A Myling. Very vocal and active. Not that one. Others. Djinn, Demon, and a Shade. Demons are the most aggressive ghosts we've ever encountered. Known to attack without reason. It literally couldn't have hunted, so that doesn't help. Because we used the timer up. We came out with like 4 seconds left. Demons view the crucifix will be less aggressive. That's fingerprints, ghost writing, and temperature. I am going to say no fingerprints, and that alone gives us Shade. That's going to be my educated guess. But yeah. Even though I'm not putting money up, I'm just kind of going through the game a little bit in my own. I'm familiar with it at the moment. Ah! You were saying? Not a Shade. I know what evidence I didn't get. There you go, I got paid $10. If I could keep that beginner's equipment list and also take in a smudge stick and a lighter, then I'd be fine to go in after the timer. At that point, the only thing I have to be careful of is a deogen so I don't back myself into a corner. I got evidence of what it wasn't, and that is evident. I'll do a couple more. But if I can't entice anyone to join me, I'm probably gonna head off for the night, I think. We can all go tell Satan's left shoe how awesome I was at the game, how I guessed correctly with no evidence. Okay, first things first. We have power on, so I'm gonna take 3 of these. Five minutes once we get in the front door, off we go. Are you there? It's fingerprints. Can you hear me? Are you here? Do you want to talk to me? Can you close this door? Thank you very much. Don't turn up my light. That's very rude of you. Need those. EMF 5, fingerprints. What else? We get ghost writing, dots. Don't need that anymore. 3 minutes 20 left. We could go for a clean sweep here before the timer's even up. Doesn't look like we're going to be getting any That was different. That was this one. Can you speak to me? Do you want to write in this book, please? Can you write in the book for me? I think I need to talk slower. I don't think it understands me. Can you write in the book for me? Can you write in this book? Can you write in the book for me? Can you write in the book? Okay, 2 minutes left. How are we going for photos? It moved this, it moved this. Shower didn't count as an interaction. Yes, she's right, we might need this. I think we can cross that out and we're going into this. What are we at, a minute 40? Can you write in the book for me? Can you write in the book? Can you write in the book? Freezing breath. No book. No fingerprints. I think you might need the UV light. I guess I was watching a little inattentively. 20 seconds left. We got EMF 5, right? And freezing temps. It's an Oni. That's all 3. Dots, freezing temps, EMF. Oh. 5, 4, 3, 2, ding. Nailed it. Clean sweep. Didn't even need the timer. Easy. I'm gonna have to start carrying the UV lights in though. Interactions. He went crazy. Time in ghost room, 1:17. So it was definitely the bedroom then. Time in light, time in dark. There you go. We beat it in 5 minutes and 4 seconds. That's a screenshot I'm gonna send to Sparkle. Okay. There you go. I kinda wanna end on a high note. But I'm not really learning a whole lot though. Like, I'm kind of getting more familiar with the game, which is fine. That's what I'm here to be doing. But like, I already know how to tell what's what. The evidence isn't what I need practice with. What I need practice with is getting a level head and dealing with the ghost. Okay. I'm gonna leave the torch here. Taking a photo. I'll take this. Wasn't very nice. Hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you turn this light off? We are not getting the box to save our life. Can you turn this light off? How are you? How old are you? Can you hear me? I need to get a photo of a bone. Can you hear me? Hey, Lola, welcome in. Good. All activity, all show, no bite. Damn ghost. Oh, like the moment I leave. Damn thing. What is the third thing I'm carrying? Is that? Alright, let's go back in. No, spirit box again. Let's look up the name. Give me a sec. We'll try it. Michelle Shawcross. I might have to switch my voice detection around because I haven't been getting spirit box at all. To be fair, though, we've been making guesses that there's no spirit box correctly, so perhaps it's fine. Is your name Shawcross? Do you want to play? Can you write in this book for me? Can you write in the book for me, please? I'm stuck. Oh, great. Can you write in the book for me? Ay, 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 ay. Okay, what evidence did we get? It's a minute left. Going with a UV light and photos, I guess. You can rush and use a thermometer and run in each room to find the one with the low temp. Okay, so does the room always have lower temperature then? Can you write in the book for me? God, what a jip. Blue! What an absolute jip. Wanted to say hi so bad. Shit, ooh. Brilliant, brilliant. I'm not going to be able to do this in time. But it's... What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Even if I get the camera, what am I gonna do? Stand here and watch? It messes with electricity. That's it. A vague hint. Not even a clue. Not evidence. Nothing. the camera is so lame. It fell over on the pillow. Set up cameras and stuff and taunt it. That's something I could probably get a little better at, is detecting where it is earlier. I don't know if this house might just be so small that me finding evidence here in the hallway doesn't actually mean anything. Because last time we found the room and got all evidence, like, immediately. These vague ones, I feel like I just need to do more exploring and not set up camp so quickly. So, what we do know is what we don't have. We don't have spirit box. We don't have EMF level 5. The room it was active in didn't have fingerprints. Then we have electrical disturbances. Last time we had electrical disturbances, it was a revenant, and that's still on the table. I don't think the dots projector is part of it, and I don't think spirit orbs are part of it. That's another 2 we can roll out. And we only have to start from scratch or reverse negatively surge to be able to, if it crosses everything out, wipe the board, reset, and start with what you know for sure and you're confident about. You can be way more confident in situations like this that there's no ghost orbs. And again, I don't know how reliable the location of an interaction is. Interactions seem very local, but there are times where I get no evidence whatsoever. Like, I'll be in the room staring at the ghost, right there with them. I even had a mirror a couple of times ago where I was right where the ghost was standing. He was throwing plates off the table and everything, and I got no evidence, nothing. I couldn't get him to talk. Actually, I think I did get him to talk that game, but I couldn't get him to write in the book. The photos I took didn't give me any good evidence. I need to get better at finding stuff first. We need to do like a whole case of the house. We have to go in there with a camera, a flashlight, and one of 2 things. A EMF. Actually. Yeah, no, hang on. I wonder... Okay, so something I do know is EMF 2 absolutely means that it's fingerprints, right? EMF 2 doesn't happen if it's just an interaction, I believe. EMF 2 is fingerprints. But do you need a UV light to still snap photos of fingerprints? Because I didn't... I've been watching a couple of other people who are like super good at the game. And I didn't see them... Okay, we've lost everything. If I get rid of fingerprints... If it's definitely not EMF level 5, it's a demon. It definitely wasn't talking to us. And the only interactions we ever got were in that bedroom. But maybe you need a UV light for fingerprints. Though I didn't snap any photos, apparently. Oh no, that was the last game. That's a different bedroom entirely. But definitely no orbs, definitely. Even if we move that out of the room, I still feel like that's kind of close enough to hit. I'm gonna go with Demon. Does anyone want to join up yet? So much more confident when I actually have people that I can brainstorm with and who can also have a second pair of eyes out there. Just be like, yeah, I saw this. And a bone. Please be a demon. That would be so cool. 2 in a row. Jinn. Let's have a look. What did we miss for Jinn? Jinn. Territorial ghost. It has also been known to travel a significant speed. Turning off the power source will prevent the djinn from using its ability. None of that seems... Okay, well, EMF level 5. We had an active EMF that whole time. Where was the djinn if it's playing around in that room, turning lights on and off? And we didn't get an EMF level 5? I mean, we didn't get any evidence, but I feel like EMF was the one most sound. We had the EMF active that whole time. Let's try and be a bit more active. Let's run around. We're gonna take an EMF. No, you know what? What do we take? Camera, a light source, and that. Hang on. That'll be my combo. Let's have a try. Let's see if we can be a bit more explorative. We get 5 minutes. Let's go. Hello. There. Time. Heard that. Alright, bone and a fingerprint. How many fingers? We'll have to check that in a bit. 3 minutes left. So, let's grab that. And what else? Is that it? Oh, we still have a camera. Fine. Off we go! Hang on, shit. I need to know his name and where the fuse box is. 2 minutes left. Fuse box is downstairs. I can deal with that. His name is Dave Rhodes. So don't forget, we have fingerprints. Not much else though. Can you hear me? Hey, thank you for that. Love your work. Okay, so we got a spirit box. We have a minute left. Need... That can honestly go down. Let's take that and that. I don't think we have... 1 minute. I brought a torch because you were being a little mean. Can you write in the book? Can you write in the book for me? I really need to go get... I need to go get a video camera. If it's dots and an only digital... if it's ghost orbs and only digital dots, to see that. We've got 2 out of the 3 actually, so we gotta narrow it down. Go in the kitchen. Can you write in the book for me? Hey, a bit more evidence though this time. Let's have a look. So we didn't really get any EMF activity, but I don't remember if we had the thing out very much. So let's have a look. We got fingerprints, we got spirit box, we got no EMF, that's fine. Apparently that rules. Definitely no EMF. Didn't look like we had freezing temperatures, so how's our body doing? I wish that wasn't there. We'd almost be able to see the book if that wasn't text prompt. Is that a ghost orb? Or am I seeing things? I'm seeing things. I think it's reflecting off of something there. Do we have anything that messes with electrical stuff pretty well? I would have thought if it messed with electrical, you would have seen it go through the dots here, but... so far, nothing. I'm gonna keep this on at the corner of our eye. Corner of our eye, we're watching you, camera. Let's have a look. Poltergeist throws things. It did throw something. What's a phantom do? Let's have a look. Possess the living. Induce fear into those around. Commonly summoned from Ouija board. A photo would make it temporarily disappear. So it would be dots if it is a phantom. Not seeing any. Poltergeist, we know. Throws a lot of stuff. And the mimic is probably the one it's likely going to be. Copycat ghost that mirrors traits and behaviors from others, including other ghost type. Unsure what this ghost is capable of. Several reports have noticed ghost orb sightings near mimic. Definitely no ghost orbs. It's funny that mimics have 4 things, though. It noted that ghost orb sightings have been reported near a mimic. But that's evidence. But it's not one of the evidence pieces for a mimic, apparently. Spirit box, fingerprints, and freezing temperatures. Maybe I do need to bring a thermometer in. Haven't seen anything run past the dots, though. So what happens if we cross off dots? Mimic or poltergeist? And if we cross off orb, it's mimic. Even though that's... never mind. If we cross off orb, it's both still. So it's either ghost riding or freezing temperatures. God, it's such a problem too, because like, going back into the house just to find out if it wrote in the book. It's like a whole thing, because when you're playing solo, you risk dying, even though I'm not investing, right? But I feel like it's the mimic. Poltergeist probably would have thrown more stuff if it was that close to the kitchen. Although, if it's in the basement, our evidence collection is unreliable, right? What did Phantom say? Fingerprints. Oh, okay. If we take dots as a yes, it's a phantom. If we take dots as a no, I'm going with Mimic. That's my pick. Found a bone too, hey. Either way, we get paid. Let's find out how we did. Hey, hey! I can make an educated guess. I can clear a small beginner's house in 5 minutes. $40. How much money do we have? We have $100 again. But almost... I have no idea how people end up with thousands of dollars in this game. It's one of those things too, where if I took a crucifix, I would be so much more confident going back in. And then if on top of that, if I had a crucifix placed and a smudge stick, that's it. I can go back in solo. But I don't have those things, so I'm playing super, super safe. Alright, I think that's enough. I've definitely gotten the shakes out of my system with this game. I don't know how to get better photos, though. Some of these are... Honestly, that... I know I waited a while, but come on, that's fine. Where did we go for photos last time? I didn't even check. How is that not a 3-star photo? Like, what do you need for a 3-star photo? There's fingerprints there, we know that. Oh, like, it's super JPEGs it. Like, how is that not 3 stars? How do you get a 3-star photo? Look at all the stuff I have. Apparently I have candles. Why do I have candles? Oh, does this count when you're in multiplayer? Someone lit a summoning circle. I found the bone. Pelvis, fibula, femur, foot. Tarot cards, tick box, Ouija board, coming soon, soon. Still, I don't want to play this game more. I need to like crash other people's parties and just join in with them. We earned another 100 experience, though, from just trashy throwaway amateur games. That can't be too crappy. Did you know, for anyone watching, Phasmo is a very interesting haunted sun. When you look at the sunset, it disappears. Back goes. Isn't there someone up here on the roof? I thought there was something haunting the ceiling in this game, but we've got a new office since I last saw this place. I would absolutely love if people can babysit me having my panic attacks here in Phasmo. I don't care, join in, but join, like, panic attacking, I mean, but just join in the game. I would love it. I think, instead of segueing elsewhere, I think I'm gonna call it though. It's been a lovely night, and I do kind of want to end on a high note and not go to anything else that might crash the night. Because everything else I had in mind was gonna be like kinda leaderboardy. Thinking of like Luxor 2 or Metal Hellsinger. Or ESO. I probably will be doing ESO. Babysit, you say? How much does it pay? I'll pay a chicken nugget every half hour. Hey, Show, welcome in. Chicken nugget every half hour to babysit me in Phasmo. Sound like a fair deal? Make it 3 every half hour? Chicken nugget every 10 minutes. I'll agree to those rates if it only counts the timer while we're in the house. Let's find out where we can head to though. I have the end scene without the music? I don't think I do. No, it's its own whole scene. I can just do. Stare at the sun. Off it goes. To AFK in house? Ah, hell no, I'm not going in the house just to. Phasmo was one of those games where I would actually be super curious, right? So, if I sat AFK in a house, unprofessional, genuinely, how long do I survive? And I improve my gameplay and lifespan in Phasmo by being AFK. Not that long. But it's one of those curiosities. There's so many games. Like, everyone has seen those clips of people playing League where the AFK guy wins the fight. Everyone has seen the clips where the AFK guy wins the fight in a MOBA. I'm kind of wondering, can I be better at the game if I just went AFK in the house? Sure, I will die. But does my average lifespan increase? That's what I want to know. Did I find another steak? I did. I defrosted it this morning, so it's ready to go. I'll probably be having it tomorrow night. Because after work on Monday, I'll be lazy. Ignito setting you on fire. I thought you sent me your loadout. Oh my lord, you got the lizard! I should have expected the lizard to be a stabby pet. Alright. Tidbits is on. Satan's left shoe probably won't be streaming for much longer. that he is on as well. He's been going for 8 hours. And Morning Darkness is on. Tidbits is playing Valheim. Satan's Left Shoe is playing Dead by Daylight. Have a look. Satan's Left Shoe has been going for... Probably not going to raid Satan's. I'll shout him out again, because I picked up all of my bravado tonight, what little I had, from him explaining the game a little bit more. We're going for 5.5 hours, so I don't think we'll raid it. But he is my go-to guru for Phasmo at the moment. All the Valheim players are on the test server. Tidbits is just building. Simple Home Creative. But Satan's Left Shoe has been my go-to for, he taught me, like, the basics that I was struggling to grasp. Including showing me you can outwalk a Deogen. Absolutely beautiful piece of information. You can outwalk a Deogen. You know how awesome that is to know? And we actually won a match. We had no evidence, but Sparkle outwalked a Deogen. So we marked Deogen and it was correct. Beautiful. I think we're going to say hello to Morning Darkness. Oh, is she on the new public test beta? Okay, we're not raiding Morning Darkness. Tidbits it is, I suppose. Tidbits. Someone got offended at his name. Because, well... If it's not in a hot tub, Twitch doesn't like it, even in text. So, you got told to change his name. Tidbits, I suppose, for some people in the world, is a random piece of nugget of information that is really obscure to common knowledge. Catherine the Great playing 7 days. Why don't I have Catherine the Great? Why don't I have Catherine the Great? Wait a sec. We're gonna say hello to Tidbits tonight, but I need to follow Catherine. I don't know why I don't have her on my list. Thank you for popping in, lol. It's good to see you back. I hope you're doing well. I hope everyone's doing well. And for what it's worth, I will be doing Sunday Run, I think I spelled that right, with Jonathan over on twitch.tv, Jonathan Raymaker. That is going to be at 5 AM Pacific Standard Time. And I'll see you over there in a few hours. I won't be streaming. I will be there. I'll catch everyone later. Oh, sorry. Oops.